Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. We jump starting our week. Is it Monday? Yeah, it is. So it's good to see y'all. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yesterday I had a chat working. I'm hoping it still worked this morning. We'll see. Let's see who we have here in the house. Oh, yeah, I got some chat going early. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Nick. Good to see you too. We sprinted, yesterday evening because mom got sick and I had to go and get her medicine that her doctor called in yesterday morning. Um, a caregiver wasn't there, so I had to go there and make her breakfast. I think it's just a cold. It's finally coming up. It didn't want it to settle in her lungs. She's gonna have that surgery done, I think, in a couple of weeks to get that poured out of her chest, which make her more susceptible to getting colds and pneumonia and all that other good stuff. But she's doing better when I left yesterday. So I decided, hey, I don't want to break the pattern. It was day 7 and we stream pop up. So I was able to get towards the end of chapter 4. It stayed on my mind. I have one more interview with the suspect. These are preliminary interviews to wrap up chapter 4, and then I'm moving into chapter 5, and I already have the scene in my mind that I thought of overnight to work on with chapter 5. And chapter 5 or chapter 6 will wrap up act 1. I think chapter 5 will wrap up act 1. So I'm glad with that. Good morning, Kay. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have to go in there and reset my chat because it ain't working. But it was working yesterday, y'all. It really was. So I was really glad about that. Um, did I say good morning, Elizabeth? And good morning, Nick? Yeah. And could say good morning, Kay. Good morning, Nadira. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. So yeah, mom was doing better yesterday. So my mom's been hard headed too. So that's another long story. She does things sometimes that she shouldn't do. Like you got to watch your elders. Sometimes they get caught up in these info commercials, and my mom's so addicted to all this quick meds that she find online. So I don't know. But anyway, she's doing better. I'm gonna leave it like that. We're gonna do 25-minute Pomodoro sprint. I'm gonna continue with chapter 4. And yeah, we talked about character Bibles yesterday, which was a good topic. Yeah, and we talked a little bit about the snowflake method, like number 10, when Randy Ingermanson focused on the character Bible. Like, what do y'all include in y'all character Bible? We talked about conflict, we talked about motive or motivation, goal, epiphany. What else? I can't think of anything. I know with mine's I always have to have a birthday, a zodiac sign, because I use those to pick some personality traits, like one positive personality trait and one negative for my characters. And each of them have a secret because the secret is something they use to do to motivate them. And they'll do whatever it costs to keep that secret a secret, even if it's murder. So they all have a secret. They all have a previous occupation. I'm trying to think what else. A story goal. Maxine is my main character. She has a story goal and a series goal. Her series goal is always trying to find a way to escape the nursing facility that she's in. And the story goes whatever murder is going on at the time. So yeah, share with me what y'all working on. And if you do a character Bible, how you do it, what are your top things that you must include in your character Bible? And do you do it digital or do you do it on a notebook? Yeah, I'm curious. So we're gonna get started and I'm gonna play with the chat for a little bit. And yeah, let's get started. Okay. Excuse me. That completes our first sprint this morning. My coffee is good and hot and taking slow sips. Well, I can't get the chat working. Maybe it's a time thing because it worked really good yesterday around 2 o'clock. But I'm not going to worry about it. I am finishing off chapter 4. I just did Maxine interview with the detective, and now we're going to work on the next one, and then I'm going to close that chapter out. Let's see. What's going on in the chat? Good morning, Adidra. I don't know if I told you earlier, but good morning. Good to see you here. Good morning, Kate. I can't remember. It's still early. Good morning. Good to see you. We was talking about character Bibles and character sketch, and Kate says she's such a pantser. I don't do anything but have a timeline to see what characters are in which book, because it's a shared world. But I write short, less than 2 hours reads, so I think it's a bit easier. Oh, okay, so that's good. Um, I do. I'm writing one. I have just my own set of questions. It's just minor, just to keep track of some tidbits and quirks before, as I go from one book to the next. Good morning, Lysanda. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Sherry B and Nick joined me yesterday. Thank y'all for just popping in with me to get some writing done, and it was so productive. Sherry slept in a little late this morning working on a series crime mini Bible. Should be finished today. Good job, Sherry. Good job. Lysandra said, I'm working on line edits for the next 2 days, and that is a job. Good job. Everything is good. Elizabeth worked on a suspect interview doing that one. Good. Let me give everyone a big applause for pushing words forward. Elizabeth says she do a digital story Bible. I put all kinds of info in there, especially little things I forget, like the names of streets, character lives on, whether they used to be a smoker, eye colors, and hair color. I hadn't found a good digital thing to use unless you're using the Google Docs or something. I did try Notion, and I needed something that was just as friendly user on the phone. It's good on the website if you're on your computer, but then it got a little bit overwhelming. So yeah, I just let that go. Maybe one day. And then I'm trying to stay away from digital stuff as much as possible because I can go down that rabbit hole really quick. So that's why I've been doing a lot of handwriting things out myself. Let's see. What else? Oh, Elizabeth says she's just using Google Docs. I did come across a good tutorial, and I forgot who did it. Where the I don't know if it was Abby, but anyway, I have a good a template for a character sketch. If y'all want it, let me know, and I send you a link to it, and you can make a copy in Google Docs. And it also has the photo that you can use of your put your character photo in there. I don't use it; it's color coded. It's I just needed something simple, and it could be simple if I just take the time to implement and use it, but it was just too much parts to it. So I just need something that I can jot down in my little notebook and, go on by my business and have it with me always. And I keep it in my little everyday carry. So yeah. Um, Kay said Plotter is really nice. I was with Plotter for a while and it could be. Again, that was a learning curve. I was trying to write my whole manuscript in Plotter, which was probably my biggest mistake and caused a lot of frustration. It probably is, and I might try it again. I do have it on my computer, and I'm in Plotter's community as well. But yeah, I think that was my problem. I was trying to write the whole manuscript in Plotter, and it's not for that. It's just for outlining and brainstorming and getting those thoughts out. But I did use Scrivener, and I got tired of Scrivener. I just need something quick and easy. But I do save copies of my each chapter in Scrivener for each book. So I do that. But I just been using Vellum. I've been using that as my word processor, and I'm utilizing like the word count, the search. So if you overuse words, I know I overuse words a lot. Um, you can do all that within it. And then I like to look at it to see it in this format as I write, because I can see it in the Kindle or any of the e-readers out there, and also the print. So that's what I've been using as my word processor, as well as generating my book. Lasanda said, I create journals for my projects so I can pull them out while writing when necessary. I prefer using Google Docs because I'm easily distracted and overwhelmed. Simple works better for me. Me too. And I have my Google Docs are so scattered. I got so much. It's not organized, and I have to have it a little bit organized. So maybe if I use it just to save stuff and have those extra copies, but I'm liking the journal format. So maybe eventually I would change. But I like the journal format. So that's working for me. And one good thing, you have all these options out there. So you can try them out or you can just pick one and stick with it. So whatever works best for you, go for it, stick with it. Sherry B says she does the same. Simple works better for me. Yes, simple is the way to go. Keep it simple. Kay said, oh my God, my Google Drive is a hot mess. Mine's too. If there was a simple way to organize it, maybe I would stick with it, but it's like my dump. I dump everything into Google Drive, so it is so unorganized. I cannot organize it. And I don't know if there's really a way. I know you can make folders, but on top of the folders, I still got all these loose documents and so many folders. And yeah, it's a lot. Elizabeth said my drive could use a clean out too. Well, at least we're not the only one. Okay, y'all, let's jump into sprint number 2. Okay, that completes, I don't know, sprint number 2. I had to remember. So I think I'm at the end. Oh, I just wrapped it up, but I'm doing a little research on the most expensive yarn in the world. I can't even pronounce it. So I'm doing a little research on that as a motive, a double motive in my story. So that should be interesting. Let's see how y'all did, and we go back to our talk about um, character Bibles and the documents we use. Nadira says she used Scribner and then she used Vellum for my final read through. I love Vellum. I mean, you can do so much with it, and I use both too, but I just use it for my writing as well. um, let's see. Elizabeth said that her drive can use a clean out too because the Google Docs is chaotic. And I like what Kay said. It's true. Sound like we need a digital decluttering stream. We do. And I've been using Apple Notes, and Google Keep on Android. I use them both on my phone, and oh my God, even though you can organize it right now, it would just take a whole month for me to organize those two because it became my dumping ground as well. We do need a digital digital decluttering session. Good morning, Jenny. Good to see you here. Late start. Morning, everyone. Kay said the house is waking up. I will hopefully be back later. Have a good day. My house is silent. It's just me and hubby. The kids are gone. So they was here all summer. So it wasn't quiet. They just bogart the den, the TV. I couldn't stream or write if I wanted to while they was here. Let's see. Oh, Jenny got her name for the YouTube. By the way, this is Story Girl. I created a new account for my future author post. Good job, Jenny. Okay. Nick is saying good morning to everyone. And Jenny said that she spent this sprint working on a scene where a new suspect is brought forth and a new lead is about to be followed, which leads into a splash of fun and San Antonio landmarks. Oh, I love to read about home landmarks. I can't wait. Nick said he's back to writing. And Jenny gone to get some coffee, and I'm still sipping on my coffee. I got it in this thermal cup that's keeping it warm. So by the end of the sprint, my coffee won't be cold. Nick got 240 words typed and going to start on my character Bible the next round. Good job, Nick. Good job. Elizabeth finished a suspect interview doing that one. Great, Elizabeth. I like these suspect interviews, especially when they get a little quirky and sassy. Jenny said, "Oh, now I want to know more about this yarn." Okay, I'll tell you later. And I just can't pronounce it. I ain't gonna butcher it online. But it's the it's considered to be the softest, the warmest, and rarest fiber in the world, even more soft than cashmere. It's an Alaskan something. I just can't. Quiviut yarn. So, and it dates back to prehistoric times as well as how they produce it. Let's see. Sherry says, does anyone put Easter egg explanation at the end of the book? My victim named Jesse Drake. He is named after the Rick Springfield song, I Wish I Had Jesse's Girl, his victim of a love triangle. Ah, that's interesting. I don't know if I seen an Easter egg, but that's pretty interesting. Oh, what do y'all think about putting a list of the characters? Because I heard this somewhere that some people like it, some don't. I personally don't. When they have a whole list of your characters, who they are in the beginning of your chapter. I think maybe it might work in fantasy, but I can't see it in cozy. And I don't know what I really think about that because I like to discover the characters as I go along. I don't like someone telling me who they are and what they do ahead of time. So that's just something to think about. What you think about it? Elizabeth says she like Google Keep. I love Google Keep, but it is just junky over there. But it's better than my notes because I can always still organize it into a grid or a list or however. But Google Keeps is my go to for everything, my quick catch it all. Sherry said, my characters' names are often clues, but I'm not sure people would catch it. I think they will. I think it depends on how you implement it. I would say go for it. I mean, I love character names. Like I have this one character I just added to my story, Evan Cross. And see, in his last name, Cross, he's going to cross someone. So that's the kind of little subtle clues I have with my character. He's someone to watch out for because he's like a chameleon or something. You may be one person, but yet that last name letting you know, okay. Elizabeth said, I use I used to like lists of characters when I was a kid, but I don't now. But then I'm usually reading ebooks, and it's clunky to go back and forth in the text. Yeah, that's true. Um, I had yeah. Uh, I can't think, y'all. My mind is all over the place in a million places. But I get what you're saying. Jenny said, I only seen that done at the beginning of a play and in my attempts at reading fantasy. Yeah, I seen it in a fantasy. I had one friend that was writing a fantasy and it was huge. And she had a list of her characters. She had the map. I like the maps. I think the maps are really cool. I think it works for fantasy and I still like to discover my characters as I read. So, but I do like the maps. I really do. Elizabeth said, I know Agatha Christie did it pretty often back in the days, but I'm not sure if it works as well now. Yeah. And Jenny said, my MC full name is a hint at her, Elizabeth Susan Pond. Oh, look at the initial ESP. You know, I didn't even put that together. Yes, that's psychic. I guess so. Like Maxine Jerry matters, geriatric matters. You know, that's wow. Okay, okay, I like that. See all these little clues, these little tidbits we be putting in our books. And like Bay Weather Waters, when her series, she weathers through the storm. You know, that's gonna be interesting. Now, this is a good chat today. I wish it was showing up so the world can see it. Let's jump into, I think, sprint number 3. Yeah, it's still early. Let's go into sprint number 3. So I'm reworking a scene in here. I'm trying to mention that yarn, that expensive yarn, in in chapter 2, where they first mention it. And the reason why it's so rare is from a musk ox that's in Alaska in the Arctics, and they are rare, and they look prehistoric. So when they shed their coat in the spring, that's when they are able to get the undercoat of this expensive yarn. So, and they spin it and do whatever they need to, but it costs like $400 for I think for 2 to 4 ounces. Can you imagine spending $400 on some yarn for 2 to 4 ounces? But it is the most thinnest, lightweight, but yet it protects you. Is keeps you warm. It's very soft. On top of that, it's thin. It does all that, and it's a thin yarn. So that's what I'm working on. So I had to bring that as part of the exhibit day at the Grandmaster Crochet competition. So I had to put a little intrigue in that. Let's see how well y'all doing. Jenny says she need more coffee. Juggling is a new word and I'm sticking to it. I like that. Elizabeth working on a wrap-up scene now where the sleuth and the sidekick are reminding readers about the suspect and their motives. Ooh, good. That's so expensive. I had no idea. Yes, it's so expensive. And I'm working this as a subplot in here. There's a black market for it. And yeah, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but just know this is a subplot, and it's a black market on top of the murder. So this is fun. This is challenging but fun. Elizabeth, Jenny said, "Yikes!" I also read that it's a good option for those who are allergic to wool. Ooh, okay. So y'all, we're jumping into our fourth sprint for this morning. It's been going by pretty quick. I think I'm through with chapter. I had to look back over chapter. What was I working on? 4. Yeah, I'm through with 4. I just had to go back to chapter 2 and add that information in about that yarn. And I'm thinking about. I don't know if I need to add it anywhere else. Anyway, I will probably start on chapter 5 mid sprint during this round. We'll see. Jenny said that I used to help my granny card wool. I used to help my granny card wool from, some rare seaweed eating sheep. Wow, that lived on their tiny land in Lahu. It was wonderful. Wow. Okay, that's something different. Is that in Canada or where? What part of the world? Um, so let's go ahead and jump in sprint number 4, our final sprint for this morning, and we'll continue our chat afterwards. Okay, y'all. I got carried away with my writing. So I'm into chapter 5, 1/4 of the way. Yeah, so it's the aftermath of the murder, and it's the scene where Maxine decides that she's going to help clear a suspect's name. And that should be fun. So it looks like I will be finished with Act One today, moving in, well, today or tomorrow, and moving into Act Two really soon. And this story is going by pretty quick. So I like that because I grounded the characters enough in book one that everyone should know them. And even if someone new just pick up the series in book one, they'll still experience the action and everything that's going on with the story. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay, Elizabeth said, "Thanks for the sprint, Tish. I got a lot of work done. Hope you have a happy Monday. Good job, everyone. Yes, excellent, excellent job, everyone. Be proud of your accomplishments today." Jenny said that she got 45K words. Yay, girl, you are on the roll. You just about finished with this story. Good job. Now, this is Jenny's third novel in her mystery series. So she is making good progress, doing really, really good. My character just entered a historic theater. Ooh, giving us a tour of San Antonio. I like that. Okay, yeah, I'm so glad y'all joined me today. Sorry about the chat that's not on display. That probably don't even matter to y'all. So it does to me a little bit. So I'm gonna play with that and see what I didn't do right this time. I probably have to refresh it and do a new scene every day with this chat. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Y'all give yourself a round of applause again for just showing up. And we'll be back tomorrow, same time. Until then, happy writing.